Jeopardy! Favorite Drew Goins stuns fans with impressive play. Jeopardy! Player Drew Goins has won the hearts and minds of the game show faithful with his infectious personality and stellar gameplay. Drew recently came back and proved why he is such a fan favorite with his impressive play. So, how did he do in recent scenes? Jeopardy! Drew Goins has become a fan favorite on the show. One of the things about Jeopardy is certain personalities captivate the viewing audiences as a whole. Every once in a while, a player comes along that is a mix of both brains and personality, and the viewing public then becomes smitten with them. This was exactly the case with Jeopardy! Player Drew Goins, a journalist from Hawaii. He first drew attention for the tight-fitting gray turtleneck that he wore during one of his game show appearances. Since then, he has also been able to back all of it up with his stellar gameplay, too. Goins made a return, made the most of his opportunity. Based on recent scenes from the popular game show, Drew Goins was not supposed to be part of this year's edition of the Tournament of Champions. However, when Lisa and Walter could not make it to the set due to scheduling conflicts, Drew Goins was in luck. Drew Goins qualified as an alternate, and he certainly made the most out of his opportunity. Drew proved in the past that he has what it takes to win and win big on the big stage, when all of the bright lights and cameras are on him. So, he was not going to let this opportunity pass him by. Jeopardy! Fans react to Drew Goins and his impressive win. Based on Drew Goins' impressive gameplay in recent Jeopardy! Scenes, he did enough to advance to the semifinals, beating out the other competitors he was pitted against and coming away with an impressive money total of $32,008. With another impressive showing under his belt, Jeopardy! Fans were quick to react to this recent, impressive win, and many commenters were not shy about letting their opinions be known. One recent commenter said, "Okay, Drew is low-key hilarious." Another commenter chimed in, adding, "If Drew wins this whole thing, Lisa and Walter better come out and hand him the Go-M trophy." A third person said, "Wow, Drew. Is he ever fun to watch? I'm calling that he'll get an Abbott Elementary cameo out of this somehow as well." A fourth person went on to add, "Geez, Drew is so good. My pick is either him or Isaac to win the whole thing. Their stats are pretty comparable. It's going to be a great semifinals. Anything can happen." In a night that reminded longtime Jeopardy! Fans why they fell in love with the show in the first place, fan favorite contestant Drew Goins delivered a performance that can only be described as masterful. Blending sharp intellect with calm composure, Goins dominated the board with a strategic finesse that left both his competitors and viewers in awe. Goins, a journalist and trivia enthusiast hailing from Washington, D.C., has built a reputation over his run for quick buzzer reflexes, encyclopedic knowledge, and a wry sense of humor that has endeared him to audiences nationwide. But on last night's episode, he took his game to a new level, one that many are already calling one of the most impressive single-game performances of the season. From the moment host Ken Jennings revealed the first category, Goins seemed locked in. He swept through topics as varied as Shakespearean tragedies, quantum physics, and 20th century American presidents, rarely faltering and often offering fascinating tidbits even after his correct responses. What particularly dazzled fans was his boldness during the Double Jeopardy round, where he confidently wagered nearly his entire bankroll on a daily double about obscure operas and nailed it. "I figured, if you're gonna go big, you might as well do it on Puccini," Goins quipped after the moment, flashing his characteristic grin. Social media lit up almost instantly. "Drew Goins is putting on a clinic tonight," one fan wrote on X, formerly Twitter. Another chimed in, "Watching Drew Goins is like watching a trivia symphony." Flawless. By Final Jeopardy! Goins had amassed a nearly insurmountable lead. His final response, correctly identifying the Treaty of Tordesillas in a challenging world history clue, sealed the deal, bringing his total winnings for the game to an impressive $38,600. Beyond the scoreboard, what sets Goins apart is the joy and curiosity he brings to the podium. His thoughtful explanations and approachable demeanor have made him an inspiration to aspiring trivia buffs everywhere. As Drew Goins advances to his next game,